Venezuelan protesters throw rocks at forces loyal to President Nicolás Maduro. We're on the Colombian side of the border with Venezuela. We came here to see if the fight to push across US aid will break Maduro's hold on power. But so far, the confrontation has led to this: tear gas, hundreds of injuries, and the trucks with the aid eventually turning back. It was a very different scene along the border the day before. This bridge has been barricaded by Maduro to keep out donated food and medical supplies, which he sees as a ploy to undermine his government. On this day, the bridge turned into the stage for a star-studded concert. Energizing Venezuelans with pop music and rallying support for the opposition. At times it felt removed from the reality inside Venezuela, and we wondered if a show like this could really play any part in bringing political change. We spoke with billionaire Richard Branson, one of the event's organizers.
Be filmed from up here. We're both in sweaty t-shirts.
We're going to have a wonderful concert today. Hopefully it'll be a dawn of a new era.
Do you believe that? I mean, do you believe that that can be achieved?
I'm really hopeful. I think anybody who's in a position to help should help.
Is this just a media spectacle?
Go and talk to the people in the audience who are predominantly Venezuelans, and you'll realize that it's anything but that.
Todos se unieron en una sola voz. Todo el mundo, todo el planeta están todos concentrados en esta frontera para que la abran y pueda pasar todo el ayuda humanitaria.
Es como un escape para muchos venezolanos. Estamos en una realidad paralela aquí. Creo que mañana pase nada diferente.
It's the day that the opposition will try to force the aid across the border. And we're back where the concert ended hours before. Juan Guaidó, the leader of the opposition, arrives. He's been recognized as Venezuela's president by more than 50 countries, including the United States. Everyone on the bridge is watching to see what will happen when Guaidó tries to lead the trucks carrying across the aid. But the border is sealed. On the other side, the Venezuelan armed forces, essential to Maduro's power, do not budge. And Guaidó's hope that they would step aside to let the aid through is dashed. Guaidó and the trucks never make it onto the bridge. Nor do these Venezuelans. Colombian police keep them back to prevent clashes.
Aquí está este pueblo, Señor. Mira tus hijos que claman con piedad.
But on other bridges, violence does break out. We tag along with Omar Lares, a former mayor living in exile for opposing Maduro's government. We see one of the trucks with aid burning after protesters clash with Venezuelan security forces. At the end of the day, a couple of dozen soldiers had defected, but Maduro survives the challenge. Guaidó is outside his country, and it's unclear when he'll be able to return.
Vamos a esperar instrucciones del presidente Guaidó, como le dije. Esperemos a ver.
Now, the stage is set for what could become a bloodier conflict as Venezuela's presidents dig in their heels.